we're going to try to reach the ending of Strange Horticulture today. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with witches and monsters and cults and flowers. Hello, Manuel. Oh, lovely to see you. Yes. I'm going to try to finish this game today because I'm only going to be streaming once this week, at least one regular stream, which is this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, I actually did need that today. Today's been a day. Why the hell is my thingy not blinking properly? Oh, it's my silly glasses, I think. Today's been a hell of a day. But yeah, so I'm going to be streaming, obviously, on Saturday, doing the big marathon charity stream. And so I'm only going to be doing one regular stream this week, and I would like to finish Strange Horticulture before then. So we'll see how long this goes. I'm probably going to try to clear the whole game today. If you haven't seen in my Discord, I don't know did I actually manage to fix the Discord message? Let's have a look. Nope, I did not manage to fix that. Cool. Well, that's another thing that I'll have to fix then. But the stream is going to start at 11 in the morning, I guess, UK time. So that would be 12 o'clock, sort of Central European time. And obviously very early for people in the US, but I will be going for a lot of time, probably most of the day, aiming to go all the way up until midnight at least. But it'll depend a little bit on how many people are in and, you know, kind of what the momentum of the donations are and everything. But I'll most definitely be going until the evening, my time at least. We're going to be donating money, or we're going to be raising money, rather, for Micro Rainbow International Foundation, which is a UK-based charity that operates primarily in the UK, but also has some... they also do work in, I believe, in Brazil and Cambodia. But it's primarily to help LGBTQ people who are at risk of homelessness, primarily refugees. And with safe housing, helping them with social inclusion, that kind of stuff. Doing terrific work. Very happy to support them. So hopefully we'll be giving them a little bit of financial support. But that's on Saturday. And until then, we're going to be going back to Strange Horticulture. So let me just hop right back in. We'll see if we'll be able to finish the game today. I'm really going to try, unless it goes way longer than I anticipated. I don't think it will, but I don't know. Alright, so immediately we're going to give Hellebore a little cuddle. Here we go. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay, let's start out then. So Foxfield, where have we got you? There we go. So 2 miles. Was it 2 miles north, did it say? Yes, 2 miles north of Foxfield. So that would be here. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Ah, it's it's like a green... like an emerald green daisy, almost. Stunning flower. And okay, and then we will pop you back for now. Oh, mailman time. More from our librarian friend today. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. It's a Calder Abbey. Do we know where that could be? Is that on the map? Winkle Crags. Endmore Candle. Sad Gill. Calder Abbey, there we go. Right in the upper left. A small window opens with a much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Ooh, do we have anything on that then? There was one. Which one was it? Was it Fever Kiss? There was one that was about proving that you were a friend that we were using. We gave to the lady who was trying to get into the forest. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one, Fox Button. So, an offering of Fox Button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. And then because we've sorted everything, easy peasy. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. So we can pop you in the archive and then we got a brand new letter. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay, so... gosh, sorry. I'm going to have a sippy even though no one's claimed it. I was meant to have singing practice today, and I'm really glad I didn't because I just realised how dry my throat is. Okay, so we need to get water on the chat says so. I'm sorry. Like a horrible, I'm like a sim that like you horribly leave to my own devices, and I just have to suffer. Right, where were we? There we go. I need to look for those other letters as well. Okay, so Undermere, we're in Undermere. North of Undermere. North of Undermere. So that's the daughters. The wild godless people. That stands apart from the main circle. Unless we could just go to the daughters and see. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders had been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Okay, so I think that's right. Let's check the other. This one didn't have. Did this one have any? Doesn't have a clue on it, so I don't know if this just means that there isn't a solution related to it. Blah 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 blah. This was one that we weren't going to be doing. Oh yeah, okay, that was what it was. All right. Remove ladder from the Twitch swimming pool. No, I was always really bad at climbing out without the ladder. I don't have the upper body strength. I actually really want to go back to swimming again. It's been forever. Hello, Daps. How you doing? Where was that note? Here we go. Okay, so Longmeg, 1, 2, 3 south, 1, 2 east. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. I hate being damp, and I would say that that's the difference, because damp is where you are when you... actually, let's throw you in there, and then you throw in there. I would say that there's a slight difference between being damp, moist, and wet. At least emotionally. I think there's an emotional difference between those things. I like being in the water, generally. But damp and moist is what I equate with when you want something to be wet, including yourself, but it's not. Emotionally moist, exactly. Moist? Well, moist makes you crave chocolate cake. That's true, actually. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, there's a difference between moist cake and wet cake. You don't really want wet cake. Soaked cake. That's not very good. You want cake to be moist. But yeah, no, there is a swimming group here. I haven't been to it for a while because they moved to another place that's like quite far from where I live, but then they've moved back now. I just haven't bothered going there. Which I should do. Moisture. Oh, that's a good joke. I like that joke. Thank you. I'm always down for CRJ references in the stream. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it's now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some Mountain Astray with me. Mountain Astray, do we have that? It's in the book. We took a look and it's in the book. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Okay, ooh, that could be it. It's a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Yeah, that seems likely. Boom. Look, cool flowers. And then we're going to pop you in the M's somewhere. Oh, why is the bishop's parasol over here? That's not right. M's. Around here, I think. Yeah. Close enough. You've got to the final level already? Fucking hell. That's some pro gamer shit. How are my little creatures coming along? Well, they're not in the room with me. I could go hunting for them if you'd like. But I'm going to assume that they're sleeping in the the bedroom. Oh, you found your one true ship. I feel like that does help. Okay, let's go for the next one. Oh, have we seen this guy before? I think maybe we did. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. Yay! Let him sleep for now. Well, they will come and annoy me at some point. Yes, we can finally do chemistry! This is what I was thinking about before. So, hell yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. I got a little letter here. Here we go. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset Mound cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's Parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Oh dear. Farmer's Worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using Royal Agentia. Cool. So I guess we'll pop that in there. Okay, well that's good. Let's go for the next one. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendro has awoken, then he will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduino. Alright, well let's see if we can find somewhere that matches this. I mean, I think if it was this serious, I think I would really like to get more to go on than these images. It's like, can I have a little something more specific, maybe? Right, so this looks like it's probably right here. Like this looks like right. We've got the church here. We've got the church there. This seems to line up. So that would be. Is it that one? Here, I guess. Yeah, it's right underneath the mountain. So. You blew it up. Fucking hell, impressive. Oh my god. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduino. Woo! Very nice. No, it was because you were a pro gamer. Alright, so we've got either Ember Soul or Coldray. I can't remember what the difference is. Coldray. The uses of Coldray are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up these claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduino, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. You know that I'm anti-gamer. Well, why are you so good at them then? That doesn't seem very anti to me. I guess maybe you need to know your enemy. Maybe you wanna roll with that explanation. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves; they're razor sharp. Okay, so I'm gonna. So I'm assuming that because the Cauldron is about, this is Return for Sanctuary, the Cauldron is about having a good hunt, which I assume would mean that they're going to get fucking owned. So we can obviously save the Sisterhood, so we're going to go with Ember Soul. I'm pretty sure that that's what we're looking for. So razor sharp flowers is what we're looking for. Could that be it? No. Oh no. Pleasant fresh aroma. It's quite easy to cover myself in the jagged leaves, as I've just found out. I mean, that's possible. But I want to give it to Coldry by accident. I'm just going to see what the description of that is. Thin stem with small leaves. Well, that's definitely not that one then. So, is it that one's a contender for sure? Rather pleasant smell, gentle scent, dry purple flowers. Oh, let's try this one. Yeah. Hell yeah, we did it. So I think that means that they're safe now. I know, Zelda on Friday. And if you're joining me on my stream on Saturday, it's Zelda on Saturday. But yeah, I'll probably be buying it after the weekend. Probably playing it a bit next week. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever woken something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Mood. Where have we got larkshine? There we go. I know. On the woken agenda. Hey! God damn. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, it is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay, well that looks... yeah, that looks very spiny, so let's go with that one. Hello, Anne. Maybe busy on Saturday, but we'll try to check it out again. That is absolutely fine. Totally get it. It's a Saturday after all, and I know as well it's Eurovision Day, which I didn't clock when I decided to go on that day. So people might want to be watching that as well. But I'll be going all day, so you know, if you have the opportunity to pop in, you're very welcome to do so. And I'm really excited because we're going to have some really nice guests. I think we've got about 9 who have confirmed that they're going to be on, at least for a little bit. Some really cool friends of the channel, and I'm nervous and very excited. It's going to be so fucking cool. Including Marvellius, yes. The lovely Lily is going to join us. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. I'm so excited about it. We're gonna have so many cool guests. We're gonna have, like I said, Marvella is gonna be there. Lucky Bun is gonna be there. Pank is gonna be there. Eldritch Zoe is gonna be there. Pidge is going to be there. Mental Marsupial is going to be there. Uzi Osborne is going to be there. God, there's so many who's going to be there. Hulse is going to be there. SVC is going to be there. Like it's going to be so much fun. I'm absolutely fucking kicking my bricks over how nervous and excited I am. It's gonna be so good. Hey, you beat Federation. Fuck those guys. Right, 902 and 803. I'm gonna guess that is sizes of mountains. So can we find an 803 or a 902 anywhere on this map? 902 there. And 803 there. There we go. So if we pop that over and go here. The impressive ridge line of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out among the moss. I am the fence. Oh no! Did you just find out that you were the cops? Yeah, I seem to remember it being sort of grey. What did we get? Oh, we got this big. That's like a. That looks like a flesh-eating plant. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. Okay, we did get the page for that, so we can see a plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. The soft-frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Soft-frilled leaves. Okay, that's really all we've got going for it. Could that be it? That looks like those. Yeah, I think that's pretty close. Let's go with that one. Yeah. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me? Oh, so now we've got to make an elixir. Right. Also, we should put this down here. And that can go right at the end of here, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Made from crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Balok's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balok's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So we're going to make our first potion. I believe... Alright, so let's have a look. Now, we've got a couple of these big flowers, but it's got these 3 right here. So I think one of them is going to be this one. That looks very similar to the... So it's the Eye Bright. And then I believe we've got a 5-petaled flower. No, that's 6 petals. We've got 2 5-petaled flowers. And one of them's got soft heart-shaped leaves. And one of them's got spiky... sharp leaves, not sharp leaves, but we got that looks like it could be this 3rd one. Then this one maybe? Let's try it. It sure is an elixir. Alright, let's give this one a go then. We can go up here. And then we can finally pop you in the archives. Bang. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with a small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. Sweet smelling with purple flowers. Could it be? Let's have a look at Solomon. It was a Solomon's Scepter. Yeah, that looks right to me. Oh goodness, Halibor, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Hell yeah, of course. Look at the baby. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mentions of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives in Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. So that would be Muncaster, which I feel like I saw before. Where is that on the map? There we go, maybe? I followed Freeman's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendro. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? So that one goes in the archive, and we got a new letter. The Woken Dendro is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendro was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, so near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher. Let's see if we can get anywhere there. It unlocks nothing. You don't even get a ship or anything. Wow. That is definitely a game of its time, because I feel like now you absolutely would get something. That is bizarre. Come on. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can find this spot. Blackcomb is there. To the south of the Watcher. I think we needed this. Yeah, so that's the Great Oak. Okay. So I assume, hang on, so where was the south of the Grey Oak? So it'd be one of these ones, I guess. We'll try right underneath it. Oh, there we go. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Right, well, we found it at least. So we'll pop that in with the letters. So pop you back. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on a night shift. Did we have Norwood? No, we did not. We haven't identified it yet. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up under unnatural light. Ooh, does that mean that we can check it with these? Look at that! Clever, clever. Hell yeah. Oh, we've got a cat now. He's eating. I'm not going to disturb him. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Ooh. Shit's about to get real. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on the lucky Caballia flower. Okay, I guess we're gonna... golden light. Wasn't that the weeping bell? Yes, because we just looked at that, so that was on top of my mind. And that would be L then. So that's the first name of the Latin, first letter of the Latin name. And then we had, was it Caballia? Caballia. And that's 6. So L6, I guess? We go down 6 and L. Why did I come here? Oh, was that? Oh, must have been wrong then. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Oh, yeah. Lucky, that was the problem. I went for 6 because that's the usual number, but a lucky one will have 7. Alright, well, just gonna have to water some plants then until I feel like leaving the house again. Ow, oh, my neck hurts. Oh, my neck. I just realized that the game's sound has been off. God damn it. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do like an actual stream that people are gonna watch soon. Like one that's like, I'm gonna have people on and it's gonna be such a, I'm just gonna fuck up so bad. 7 L. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new from my collection. Oh, it looks like blueberries, kind of. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes sense. One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone. We must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this. A secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years. A tool to defeat the woken Dendro. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Will I? Really? Will I? Okay. Nah, you know what? I have no fucking idea. But there was a thing. Let's go really quick because there was a flower to open something, so maybe that can help us here. I'm gonna pop this over here. Blah 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 blah. Could be Brimlock maybe. No, it protects against extreme cold. That's lucky. That's a shielding effect. Aha! Can use open any lock no matter how complex or secure. So it's Clavilium. And that is... We did have one. But I haven't put it back properly, so now I can't find it. Oh, no, there we go. What if I... Yeah! Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. Huh. Okay. So, is there something called Dudon? I feel like I recognize the name. Oh, there's it there. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Its source. So that would be... Is that the... Tributary? What is that? That's not the river itself, is it? That's the... Could that be it? Because it's... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tributary is like a branch of a river. So in that case, that would be here, I think, because that would be a tributary, and there's only one on this. Okay. I've never seen this plant before. And here it's growing in abundance. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank you for helping me. No, oh, I forgot to put all these away. Norwood. Go down here. You can go up here. Cool. Oh. Why? This is not a river. This is just a tributary. Good lord. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Interesting. Okay, so... We can pop this back in, because I think of some of these, because we have the ankle grabber. I think there was one, there's like a vine or something. And we had a couple of them other ones. I don't know if we can actually do this already, but... We're saying his sister has been attacked. Don't know how much more than that. But those Seeds of Redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulver's right now. Foxfield Trident. Okay. Well, it's time to do another one of these. And then we've got the... Where we got Foxfield? Foxfield is... There we go. Right down there. I'll pop this over here. And then Trident is here. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. It's another beautiful purple one. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you go in the archives. Oh, this creepy guy again. I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying. He who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. And that was one that we did mark, wasn't it? Yes. And indeed, here we go. Widow's Woe. Ah, thank you. Well, have a lovely sleep. Hope you get some rest, and hopefully I'll see you a little bit on Saturday. But have a good rest of your week, and thank you for coming in. Righty. So this here says said to induce fear, and this one says third is a fear bringer. That could possibly be what we're looking for. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on Elixir, for example. Arnside Antiquities. Ooh, Arnside, that is down here. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery. To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Alrighty, well... Did I pop the... Hang on, I did pop the... Elixir in. The Elixir of the Damned, right here, start that one. Made from a combination of Arbutum alacritas, Maculasus retinentia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appeared vacant and lost, alive, but not really with us. St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Let's try them. So, the Elixir of the Damned. The only thing we've got to go on here, I'll pop that in there. The only thing we've got to go on there is the Latin names. So we'll start with Arbutum. There we go, start immediately. Cavalia is the first one. And then we got Maculosis retentia, something like that. I do wonder how robust these translations of the names are into Latin. As someone who speaks absolutely fuck all Latin. But it's Henchuck. Okay, we don't have Henchuck. At least we haven't identified it. But I guess we could try. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a stripe appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Okay, could that be it? Turquoise. We could try it. And then... I don't have anything else that really matches. And then finally it was Mens Fortis. Where is the man? Give me the Fortis. Give me the Mens Fortis. Maybe we haven't got that page yet? Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh no, there we go. Dranfium. Just about to call it quits there. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Right. Well, it looks foreboding. So. Put that in there. Actually, let's mark it. So that was the elixir of the damned. It didn't automatically do it, and I don't want to risk it. Okay, so we've got a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. So let's have a look at the 5-pointed ones that we have. Oh, it's the weird penis one. You can go over here. 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. That one does have 5 points. Let's check all the ones we haven't yet seen. Devil's Night Trap. Oh, that's a corpse's friend. That's mentioned in the thingy as well, so that's good. We know that one then. We're getting pretty. We've unlocked a lot of these. Lesser Murdoch. That's not it. Pallions? Cheap Snap. No, we want one that brings good fortune. Do we not have any that we... Could it be this one, St. John's Poppy? Let's have a look. That's hearing ability, that's not what we're looking for. So... Oh, here we go. I was looking at the... Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you for the sippy and the shrimp, de-shrimping. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the courage one. Ah, and that one does have leaves that match. Okay, so we start with that one. A red flower to protect the mind. That wasn't St. John's Poppy, was it? What have we got red flower wise? First one is Candlewood. Protecting... Oh, no, that's the right one. Okay, cool. And then finally, a seed pod for luck. Do we have any seed pods? I may have to look this up if... Could be, but I can't get it just yet. No, I think maybe we don't have this one yet. Right, maybe we'll have to wait. Nice guess, please. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the pallions that she will ask for. She knows something that she is not telling you. Well, it's a pretty flower though, but we like our friend. But Simone is nice. What would we... I'll give her what she asks for. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Okay. Endmore, Raven, Spider. Okay, Endmore is a place. I feel like I've seen that on the map. We got something called Raven here. Endmore. Where is Endmore? Oh, it's right underneath the card. There we go. Okay, it's Endmore, and I guess are we using the? We need to have the. Bring that out. That's Endmore, and then Raven is here, and then Spider is there. Okay, so we'll do here first. Ah! Okay, maybe it's somebody. Oh no, I see. Did you mention this? It's like a right. It's leading me down. So you start at Endmore, and then you replace the thing to the spider. Ah, get it now. I forgot that was a thing. I thought there would be like a different thing at each of them, so I would get 2 separate plants, but no, I just realized that that's not how it works. Also, that henchuk needs to go down probably here. So apart from FTL, Lily's playing FTL. What's everyone else been up to lately? Have we had any good games that anyone could recommend? And then Raven is here, so I'll pop that over there. And then Spider is here. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Oh, that's definitely a seed pod. That's a fucking seed pod if I ever saw one. Right, so the first one was the plant for courage. Which one was that again? Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? I think it was that one. Let's pop you back. Daisy Dock, yes, that was it. And yeah, I think that was right, yeah. And a red flower, and that was this one. And then we got this new one here. Let's try it. Nice, very vibrant, kind of like foresty green. And that would be the... What was that one? What were we calling that one again? St. Quentin's Elixir. Cool. Alright, so we'll mark that one up. Quentin's Elixir. And there you go. Cool. Let's go. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. The creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and it's say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in handful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Duck to help me through it instead. Well, that's the one that we just got. So lucky you. Right. Next one. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Well, I'm gonna guess we've got some hidden stuff. We do indeed. Ho ho! So you got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Haha. Okay, so north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Okay, well, let's have a look then. Bowfell, he's nuts. Etc. Right. Source of the river Esk, I guess. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Weird plant with weird bells, kind of. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms, woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Okay, well, let's go have a look for mushrooms. West of Undermere, across the lake. So just go here, I guess. Mushrooms. Haven't ever been here before. They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Also, nicely phallic shape. Not as much as our big dick mushrooms, but certainly close. Ah. Lord Freeman told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that I could help clear it up. Ooh, now this was the thing, wasn't it? That we were asked if we were going to give her the Palliance or the, was it Lizzle or Lyle? Lyle of Neptune? I feel like I don't want to be fucking around with Simone. Simone's been very kind and helpful to us. Hello, Ralphie. Do you want to come and sit? You're not angry at me anymore for cleaning your eyes. Yeah. Oh, we might still have to take you to the vet. We'll see how they go. They're not as gunky as they used to be. No. Maybe. No. So I feel like we're going to go with Palliance. We're going to give her what she's asking for. And because we're pals in an alliance. So, you know. That's what it is. Alright. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palliance is in a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Oh, how dare you boo me? You of all people dare boo me. Oh. I'm just gonna, for the sake of just curiosity, I guess, check out the one that the other lady told me to. Told me to give. Also called truth sayer, this plant will force the person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a... Oh, it's basically a truth serum. Okay, well, nah, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna give her what she wants. So, alright, so Palliance is... Could it be this one? Somewhat pungent. That doesn't seem like what we want, but I also don't have any other ones. So this one, kind of. Pleasant sweet aroma, that's probably more likely, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, sweetheart, do you want to come and sit? Do ya? Well, I can move a little bit so you can fit. And then you can sit. Sour Bandy. Haha. Right, baby. Oh, sweetheart. We're gonna get you a free one of these. God. Sit down. Or lie down, I guess. Oh, you're gonna be sleeping and then you're gonna really hurt me. Look at his poor eyes. Poor silly thing. Right, well, can you please? Baby. Oh, baby. Why? Why you do this to me? I didn't even read what she was saying. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some trimble huff, then I'll save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Trimble huff? That's a Harry Potter-ass name right there. The trimble huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, that it is thought to strengthen relationships. Ralph, can you move your giant ass out of the way? Thank you. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access to pollinating insects. So we're looking for... Could be these ones. Small ass in the way instead. I don't know whose ass you're talking about. But if it's who I think you're referring to, then that's certainly not true. That's not. These aren't cup-like flowers. It's not true. Hang on. So. No, that one doesn't have the little weird spout. Could that be it? Heart-shaped leaves. I mean, I guess heart-shaped leaves could be an indicator. And it has that little weird dongly thing from the middle of the bell. No. Yeah, we got the wrong flower and a dread set in. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? I mean, is that... I mean, I guess it could be. I don't think there's a bell. They're more like olive shapes, but I guess... I could try. Yeah. Well. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times standing still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly. so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Getting pretty close. Day 14. Right. Start up with the card. Okay. So, hang on, let me go back. Do we need the... Board up. I wonder... Hang on. Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Yes. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Gosforth. So that could probably... That's probably referring to Gosforth, which is on his coin. And then 8 miles to the east. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Brand new plants. We're really filling up, like we've got a ton now. Oh, and I should put this away as well. That's a Pallians. You can go. Oh, Kabali not meant to go here. Somewhere around here, I think. And that's the Trimble half. Yeah, that's about right. I'm not going to be 2. It's not going to be perfect. Cool. And then you can go back here. Let's ring. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Oh, okay. Okay. So, hang on. Which ones do we have? Bishop's Parasol is one. Did we find out what her... Which ones he ate? Hang on, if we can go... Okay, so that could either be... What's the other one we had? Oh. That was the one. That was one she gave us, right? The red cows have a spongy texture. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for... Oh, okay. So it will be Farmer's Worry. And that is Royal Gensha. We can use to make a... Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for watching. Royal Gensha, we did have that one, and that is this one. So Drowned Fume is over here for some fucking reason. Royal Gensha, here we go. We saved him, I think. Oh, that's not good. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought a servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use a tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. What did we say about St. Quentin's elixir? We did make it. Overcome their sense of fear. Yes. Okay. So, well, we made it before, so hopefully he will be once we've given him this. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. What a fucking asshole. Sadgil Chalice. Alright, let's go have a look there. Sadgil is... Sadgil. Sadgil over here, and then Chalice right down here. The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Whoa! It's a little shop of horrors. Hell yeah. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plans for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plans needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Ankle grabber, yeah, that was definitely one mentioned. I thought we already had that one. I must be mistaken. I'm visiting my grandmother up in T-Bay, and I thought I'd take her favourite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Hang on, didn't we... We found sweet breath before, didn't we? Hang on. Smells fresh and lovely. No, was it? Solomon's Scepter, was that it? No, it's Hell's Gate. It's definitely not Sweet Breath, that's quite different. The hot part, was it? Was it? Nope. Harlequin Blue? No. Daisy Dock? No. Clavilium? No. Oh, that was one we haven't got yet. Forest Comfrey? No. But there was definitely... Hang on. Solomon's Scepter. Blue flowered flowers. Could it be Palliance? Could it be? Could it be? Yes! Yes, it is. Sweet breath, sweet breath, sweet breath. Da 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 da. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Decay gives way to new growth, from death, life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Okay. Alright, it's a White Scar, I guess, what we're gonna look for. River. Got something called White Scar that I can see? Oh, here we go. White Scar Cave. West, so by the river. I guess here? That's the closest. Yeah, look at that. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Ooh, that's grim. That's very grim. But also kind of cool. In like a very morbid sort of way. Right, stories of male. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as weird as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all that she could say when I pressed her. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Arnside, and there's a cave somewhere to the east. Okay, so Arnside is where exactly? Oh, it's down here. So then a cave to these. Well, I guess that would be this cave then. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. So that's... I don't know. I don't think we got Farmer's Warrior yet, did we? Oh no, that was the one that she... That was the one that we could eat small amounts of and get strong. We get 2 plants for trouble. We get 2 mushrooms for trouble. In fact. And then you can go down here. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctor has said that there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, that was the one we got, and it said... It wasn't good, but he is asking for it. It's gonna take her soul away. That's not very good, but we have no choice. I don't know. What a beautiful shop you... what a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Liverstone? Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Okay, well, that looks like it could be it. Just check. Nope. Yeah, I was too hasty. Okay, so not that. Yeah, it does feel bad, but you know, customer's always right. Could that be it? Dark and imposing, strange. My fingertips feel slightly numbed. Yeah, that seems like it's likely. Yeah. I've got a foom. Liverstone, probably about here somewhere. I'm not caring too much about the system now. Oh dear, scary lady with the mask. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, so now we can give a double here. I think that this is one of the, if I remember correctly, this is one of the more important decisions that you make that will affect the ending you get. So I'm actually gonna before I give her I think it seems like it's Dead Man's Fingers we want to go. I'm going to double check both of them. So Dead Man's Fingers is this. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. That was that, wasn't it? Yeah, eerily like a ghost hand. And then the other one is Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant smell. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. I think we're going to go with this one because I believe that if it sharpens the mind, then that's going to be... it's going to help her, basically. Oh, thank you, Pank. I actually did need that. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, Head Pat City today. Oh, thank you so much. How are you doing? You feeling okay today? Welcome in. This fungus is typically... Oh yeah, so this is resolve. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Good mostly. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm very glad to hear it. Okay. Next one, please. There have been talk over the last few nights down at the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Okay, we've got a glow horn. There we go. The glow horn, or forest lantern, or pixie lamp is a phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that grow underneath, that it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. I think probably this one. I mean, it's like the one that emits light. Yeah. And that's the end of the day. Well, there we go. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant had awoken, and he would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Oh, hello, Uzi. Uzi, well, now you're here. I did see that you messaged. I will send you a link right after I'm done with the stream, which shouldn't be too long now. While you're both in the chat, I want to once again plug the fact that on Saturday I'll be doing a stream for charity, and both Pank and Uzi, who've just popped into the chat, both of them, are hopefully going to join me for a little bit as guests, which is going to be really fun. I've been wanting to stream with you both for a long time, so this is going to be so much fun. We've got a bunch of other great guests as well that have already been lined up. My goodness, I'm going to have such a good time. I'm going to be so tired, but it's going to be so much fun. I've been working a little bit on the donation incentives, and I think we've got some really good ones. I might bring that up actually in the Discord, see if people are willing to help me with some of them, because some of them I might need some help with. But that's not until Saturday, but I do hope that people pop it in their calendars. Right, so we've got another hint card, and that is: to the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Okay, so I guess what we're looking for here is somewhere where we have a castle, river, mountain pass, and then woods. Castle, river, mountain pass, woods. So castle, river, mountain pass, woods. Oh, look at that. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Oh, that's a really cool one. Like big curly hands. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Yeah, there we go. Is basically it now. So it's time to refer to this. So we're gonna need to figure out the plants that we need. Now, I believe we had one that was a corpse's friend. That was the first one, and I think that was the one we just found. I think. No, it wasn't. Okay. But one of them is definitely the ankle grinder. I think that was a swift snare. Yes. And do we have that one? That looks like it could be this one. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it's impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift snare has small heart-shaped leaves. Well, that looks like this one. So we're going to say that one's... We'll pop these all on the side. And then third is a fear-bringer. Now that one was Widow's Woe, I think? Yes, induce fear. There we go. So... so the Widow's Woe... What would that one be? Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Dainty dark flowers, could that be it? Unpleasant smell. Well, sweet rhubarb isn't unpleasant, so I don't think that's it. Long, thin leaves. Sharp and citric. Long, thin leaves quite rigid. Could certainly be it. Okay. Dainty dark flowers. I mean, that one looks more likely. Damp smell. I mean, they are kind of dainty. I mean, that one's no way because I just realized it's dark flowers. So we'll put this one here just as a possibility. And then what was the last one? For lift a curse. What was it that we used to lift a curse? Lemon down, that was an elixir. Oh, here we go. Witch's remedy, the long Verkan is believed to lift curses. Okay, and we did find that one, so that will be... Well, I did find it somewhere, but then I just haven't... I've been bad one. There we go, long Verkan. Pop you over here. Blast the petal to secure Black Blood's reserve. Okay, I'm just gonna go through here. I have no idea what that means. Oh, Corpse's friend. That was it. That was Nightcap. And that was one of the... This plant is known colloquially as Corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Okay. And that one was... not this one, was it? That was the one that grew on the thing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, pine forest. There we go. There we go. And okay. Ooh, here we go. Right away. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendris miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of the soul in the spectre. Okay. Elderfinium, bye-bye. Right. So now I'm pretty certain about all of them except the third one, which is the third is a fear bringer, and that was we thought that was the widow's woe. I am actually going to double check this one. Because I don't want to get this wrong on like one of the plants. Yes, that is indeed Widow's Woe. Cool. Awesome. Alright, I think we've got it then. Whew. Alright. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. And the ritual site, I believe... Let's have a look. Where was the ritual site? It was... Great Oak, wasn't it? Yeah. So that would be... That was this one, yeah? A small stone shrine sits off the top of one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Alright. Oh god, I hope we get this right. I'm gonna check, so that was devils.
Thank you, Starfucker.
Thank you. Oh my god, 13 months. Are you kidding me? Ah, thank you so much. That's so nice. And hello. Welcome in. We're pretty close to the ending of the game now. We're just about to make this final concoction. God knows if this is going to go, though. Yeah, that's this one. And then it was the Swift Snare, which I believe is this one. And then the Widow's Woe. And the Long Vercon, I think. Yeah. Let's try it. Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have I got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps you just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claws ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has his huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen all at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Fia was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have ploughed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Fia, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. Twist. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there has always been more plants to learn about and discover. Yeah, so now this is the kind of the character endings that we get. We managed to keep everyone alive in this ending. If we'd given Bethany the wrong flower. Oh no, not Bethany. If we'd given the Fia the wrong flower, then she would not have had the strength to hold the servant back, and she would have died, as would Reuben have. But we managed to keep everyone alive, and that was how I was hoping for. So we got Reuben Ward attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Hey, thank you for the headpats. Verona Green, she regularly visits you for advice. You've become firm friends. Bethany Coleman, in your debt, your actions helped save the sisterhood. Faye Swift, she has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Ennis Aylford, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumours he's living in Rydal Cave once again. Forrest Vare, both his body and his pride has been damaged, but he lives. Fia Ward, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely that she will ever fully recover from the trauma. And Isidore Burbage, currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. Because we gave him the itchy fucking thing, I think. No, we didn't actually. We gave him the right thing. What the fuck are you suing me for? Prick. And thank you for de-shrimping and for giving me a little sippy. A celebratory sippy. Now, when you beat the game, you can, I believe... Oh, there we go. You do get this thing here, because we still have plants that we haven't identified, and this game does actually carry on at this point, just not the main story. So I think maybe next week we'll come back and we'll finish the. We can come back and finish the final couple of plants, I suppose, if people want to do it, because we do still have a few. Clues to do. But I think that's going to be it for the time being anyway. Let's this here. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has joined tonight. Just a Karen kind of guy. He really was. What a prick. So yeah, we might do more Strange Horticulture next week. I'll see if people want us to finish it off. The story's done. We can just kind of like get the last couple of plants. Depends on whether or not people want to. But I'm going to see if I can raid you off to someone. Oh, my stream deck is not playing ball, so I've got to do this manually today. Thank you. Thank you, Pank. Thank you. Thank you, Fank. I'm going to see who is going that we can send you up to. Oh, Zoe's going. Yeah. Give me 1 second and I will... Zoe is one of the lovely people who hopefully is going to be able to join us for the stream on Saturday. So one more final reminder, on Saturday, I'm going to be streaming The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Trying to play the whole game, but we'll see if I manage. I'm going to have a bunch of cool guests on. We're going to have cool donation incentives on, and all the money is going to go to a great queer charity organization called Micro Rainbow. I think it's just going to be a great time. I'm going to be going all day long, so if you can come and keep me company, that would be amazing. But until then, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has been in tonight. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And hopefully I'll catch you on Saturday. But until then, bye-bye.